Shalom, 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 Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto YAHAWAH, BaHashem, YAHAWASHI, BaHashem, Rakwakwadosh. Double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone. Shalom, shalom, shalom to the mighty Akim, Walakwathiim, who are diligently waiting to be delivered from this hard captivity, as well as the speckled bird that may look like the other nation, but are actually Asherah. This is Brother Kawakaw coming at you with another lesson. Today's lesson, Ecclesiastes chapter 7 verse 2, it is better to go to the house of mourning than to go into the house of feasting, for that is the end of all men, and the living will lay it to his heart. Bear with me one moment, hold on. Slakia. So as I was saying, it is better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting. And the thing here, what this basically means is better. Hold on, because there was another precept. It's in Proverbs. I'm trying to remember what it is. It's isn't it this? Proverbs chapter 22 verse 3, a prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. And the thing here is that when you are wise, when you are actually examining, like, okay, what's going on here? Like, is this a safe situation to be in? Am I just being reckless? Am I being stupid or whatever and stuff like that? And the thing here is that what the video, I'm making this video as a short response to, maybe not short, but a short response to a video that I had seen, all right, by, I won't say who it is, because this is not really necessarily to them. This is a warning in general, and I don't want to show what happened, because in case they, wise up and say, okay, you know what we did was wrong, I'm gonna take this video down. So I'm not showing the video, because if they do take it down, then I won't remember to say, okay, let me go delete this video, let me go remove this video and take this stuff down, because they repented from it. I'm just gonna think like, oh yeah, well, I don't know, I probably didn't have anything to do with it. So I'm just gonna think like, okay, well, I'm just gonna leave it. I am not aware of what is going on, so I'm just leaving it. Even though I don't get many views on my videos, I still want to just be on the safe side and just give my warning, give my 2 cents and stuff like that, rather than going out of my way to add more fuel to the fire. So this is why I'm just making this lesson as a warning. I'm not going to say who it is, but they know who it is, and hell, if it applies to you as well, then that's something that you can learn from it as well. Now the thing here is that when it comes to, I guess, social media in general, the thing here is that there are predators online. And when I say predators, I don't just mean the normal kind that people talk about, like, I don't know, like in general, that the primary term, or the primary way that people use the term predator, which is involving corn, all right, or Roblox users, I guess, I don't know, whatever. My main thing is just that the reason why I'm talking about this is because there are a lot of people that are watching your stuff, and I've literally seen what happens when, like, as soon as someone says, doing something with my mother, doing something with my sister, doing something with my girlfriend, and then, like, immediately those videos get so much more traction. They get so much more clicks and stuff like that because you have a bunch of these fucking weirdos, all right, that want to go look at someone else's girlfriend, look at someone's mother, someone's freaking sister, daughter, whatever, and stuff like that. So they're so fixated on seeing these women and shit, and that's why, for me personally, like, I understand how, like, hell, the reason why I muted this video, I muted it in the beginning was, which I guess I was, instead of editing that out, I should just leave it in, because I muted it because I don't want to. I'm doing my due diligence to protect people in my life rather than allow stupidity to happen and just be like, oh, hey everyone, look at my freaking family members, look at all this stuff, X, Y, and Z. All right, so why would I do that? And even then, because I know a lot of people, they don't even let their, it's not just their, like, wives, sisters, mothers, daughters, who else, girlfriends, not girlfriends as in, like, yeah, girlfriends and stuff like that, but it's like brothers too. It's like their relatives and stuff like that. Like, any family member, literally, even sons as well. That's another thing. All right, you think that just because it's just a girl that the people are that's the only thing that needs protecting? No, absolutely not. Everyone needs protecting. Okay, because they didn't. Some people, I'll say some, didn't sign up for this. Some people didn't say I want to, do this, or I'm putting it in for the cause and whatnot. All right, and that's not really for you to just do that and just put someone's life at risk. And even the brother that did the lesson, which I'm not gonna link it in the description, by the way. Yeah, I remember that. But the thing here is that people tend to not really understand or comprehend that, like, Esau is the devil. All right, and let's get that. All right, Hebrews chapter 12, verse 16. Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright. Okay, so Esau is the most vile, most wicked person ever, and we need to be aware of that. We need to acknowledge that we need to stay away from him. You need to be safe. All right, you don't just say, oh yeah, it's fine, or I want to be a part of Esau society, so I'm going to show off my family, my this, my X, Y, and Z, whatever, and stuff like that. Like, that is very unwise. I'll say that, for lack of I do have a better term, but I just prefer not to use that. But, like, that's the thing that is just, like, it's scary that you think that it's okay to post stuff like that. And even then, because that was another thing, because it's not even just in this truth, but it's also in the thing. Because I saw someone do this one dude, Trey Rags or something like that. He did this video where he spoke. He was like, fuck, I'm trying to think. What happened was, he did this video. He said he played two characters. One was a guy, one was a girl. There were a couple. And he basically said, as a girl, hey babe, when are you gonna post me, like, on your thing and let everyone know that, oh, we're together and stuff like that? And then the dude was like, no, I'm not trying to do that. I don't feel comfortable doing that shit. And then he said, come on, just do it. Like, why are you so ashamed? Are you ashamed or whatever? And then he did it. And then what happened was, everyone in the skit, of course, everyone in this was like, oh wait, well, now let's start let's start talking to this man's girl. Let's go directly to her and talk to her and do all this stuff and bother her now that he has now that he's with her and stuff like that. And it's simply because of that adulterous, like, evil, vile spirit that's on people, that it was wise of him to say like, no, I'm not gonna post. I'm not gonna put who I'm with out in the public like that. All right, and and I don't. And again, like I don't know how true that is because I don't post on social media. Me personally, I don't post on social media. For damn sure don't post my private life. So I wouldn't know about any of that stuff. But it's just like I do know that from hearing from some women online, they definitely say that, oh yeah, I get DMs from guys so much. Like they're always posting their dicks or whatever, and they're saying this, that, and third, X, Y, and Z, or whatever. And it's just like, well, this is just a perfect example of like what you don't want. Like, why would you willingly put these women in these positions when you could just completely avoid it by, not posting them at all and them not going online and stuff like that. And it's just like these men are predators in that sense, where like they don't care what type of woman, ugly, fat, whatever, like they will just go bothering them, starve for some sort of attention or some shit like that. All right, like it's crazy to me, and that's just on a carnal perspective. And I'm not even trying to make it carnal. I'm just being completely honest. All right, like that is not something that I want to hear. That's not something that I want to see. I don't want to hear about like I just imagine the absolute worst thing. I have a freaking daughter, and then I'm not saying I have a daughter. I'm saying that if I had a daughter, all right, she's like whatever 15 or something like that. That age where those girls, modern day girls, are always going to be perpetually online and perpetually on their phones, and then some fucking weirdo red devil is fucking messaging her, and instead of telling me so that I can make her block them or put all these extra precautions to make sure that people can't talk to her, all right, she's over here entertaining all these freaking people doing all this shit, and I'm over here none the wiser of what is going on. And like she just says, oh, I'm gonna go meet a friend, I'm gonna go do this, I'm gonna do that, and lo and behold, something fucking bad happens. And then, oh well, I didn't know, I couldn't have known, oh, because she thought she was gonna go meet some girls or some friends or someone that was like-minded, but it was just some thing. And you know what's funny? I saw this video like there's this guy who reported that what was it? It was it was a Smash player. Like, I don't know if you heard of Smash players. Like, they're some of the most degenerate people ever. I don't even play. It's been so long. I can't even look at Smash the same way anymore. Dead ass crazy. But anyway, Smash players. There's a Smash player that was talking to this girl, and what happened was he met up with her. Long story short, he met up with her, and then he blackmailed her and made her do a whole bunch of like prostitution, basically. Like it was very hard to listen to. I clicked off the video because I just like I just couldn't keep listening to it. And the reason why I'm saying this, all right, because it kind of just sounds like I'm yapping, and to be honest, yes, I am yapping, but at the same time, like I'm trying to make you understand, because apparently so many people, I'm just trying to make you understand that like this world is not safe for primarily women. And when women and girls, whatever, are going around talking to some random dude, like especially an Edomite man, I don't know, cause it's just nothing, or more, I guess, a heathen, but primarily Esau, Edom. I don't even give a fuck about these other guys right now, because all the stories that I've ever heard are from these Edomite men. All right, and it's just like heartbreaking to hear something so evil. Like you lured a girl to come stay with you. You use her, then you take her home like nothing happened. Then you blackmail her because you took a bunch of pictures and you hoe her out. All right, like that's like am I wrong for saying that? Is this video gonna get taken down because I'm literally saying the actual like genuine truth? All right, if I can find that video, I would. Hold on, bear with me one moment, okay? Because I think I can find it. Give me a second, because oh my god, man, bro. Fuck. Okay, Slocky, just give me one moment. I'm gonna try one more time, and then I will just give up on it because apparently I can't find it. But yeah, the main thing is just that what happened was like all this stuff happened. Like there's no morality. All right, it's just like, let me get that as a matter of fact before I continue. Matthew 24 verse 12, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. And is that not what's happening right now? Are we not seeing people being even worse, becoming the most vile that they've ever been? All right, and I thought, you know, for me personally, I'm thinking like, man, Joseph getting sold into slavery, that's really fucked up. Like I can't believe someone would do that to their brother and stuff like that. Like that's the worst thing that anyone could ever do to someone. But no, just no, it literally gets worse. It's genuinely that bad. All right, where people, they don't care. Like they genuinely don't care. Like they will harm, hurt, and push out stuff like this. Like it's really just that bad. All right, so bear with me one moment. I'm gonna search one more day and then I'm gonna stop because I'm not gonna keep going with this. But yeah, that was basically what had happened, where like people are evil. Like it's just everyone is still doing what they're doing, and they don't care about like why would you do this? All right, now next, Ezekiel 35 verse 5, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and I shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. Basically, Esau has a perpetual hatred towards us. So what's to be expected when you got these Edomites that go and try to search for us to do that shit to us? All right, it's just like, oh well, this is to be expected. where they're looking for a reason to harm us. They're looking for a reason to say, oh, something needs to happen to you and whatnot, and they want to be the ones to do it. All right, they are morality and all that stuff. Like, as Esau, this is Esau's kingdom, so he will find a way to try to get away with all that stuff. He will find a way to make it so that, okay, yeah, I can just game the system, or I'll never, not even just a matter of, oh, I'll never get caught, but more so a matter of there is no judgment, there is no authority figure to moderate me in doing right or wrong until there is. All right, it's like there's never something to stop me until something actually stops me. All right, like that's the mindset of Esau. And let's actually get that precept as well. Sentence. Sirach, no, that's not Sirach. It's Ecclesiastes chapter 8 verse 11. Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of man is fully set in them to do evil. And that's the thing here, where because they don't get judged immediately, because there is a period of time where, oh man, like, I'm actually benefiting from this, or I'm getting everything I want, or everything is working out for me. Oh, it's all good. I'm in the clear. Like, no one stopped me. Well, then I'm gonna keep on doing it, and then it just like, it's like gambling, where, oh, the house always wins, or you accrue all these winnings until eventually it stops. Like that thing, the destruction, the payment. All right, it finally catches up to you. It finally catches up to the people, and they finally, they finally end up paying for all the stuff that they did. And I'm not gonna lie, I've been searching over here on for the longest time, and I just think that I'm starting to think that the video that I watched got deleted, or potentially I watched it on another account, because where the fuck is it? All right, give me 1 second. I'm gonna search one more place, and then I will get Slakia. So yeah, basically, hold on, let me close this out. So basically, what is going on is that, yeah, a lot of stuff is happening, a lot of stuff is going on. Hold on, let me see if I can. Top. Is this it? I think this is it.
We won't blow up your stupid little fucking island.
Okay, no, this is not it. This is not what I was watching. Where the fuck is it? Okay, I can't find it. So fuck. I actually did want to share it. I actually did want to show you, but that's fine. I guess you you've been spared nightmare fuel, or maybe the stuff that I said is already enough nightmare fuel for you. But that just goes to show, like, it's very, like, very sad to hear this type of stuff and to know about it. It's just depressing. All right. Fuck. Hell, I'm not gonna lie. I was like that. When I first heard it, I became. I'm laughing, but I shit you not, I'm not joking. I was actually like temporarily depressed for like an hour or so, maybe more than an hour. I'm pretty sure it was more, but like it was not good to hear. Like, I did not want to hear that. Like, that's just wrong. That's just terrible. All right. But again, this all goes back into the same thing of protection. Like, we're supposed to be like avoiding doing that. And even then, let me get this. Fuck. First Peter 3 verse 7, likewise ye husbands dwell with them according to knowledge, giving honor unto the wife as unto the weaker vessel, and as being heirs together of the grace of life, that your prayers be not hindered. Also, 1 Timothy 2 verse 14, and Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived was in the transgression. Basically, the man was not deceived. The man did not get led astray, but it was the devil, what's it called? The serpent that had deceived the woman. The serpent didn't go to Adam and say, "Hey, you should go eat that thing. You should go do that." And this is the thing. It is always the woman that sees all these fucking doctrines and stuff like that. Says, "Oh, that looks nice. Let me go over there," and stuff like that, and then gets led astray. They hear these people make all these different promises, and that's just men in general, where men make all these different promises to women and entices them and all that shit for the women to say, "Oh yeah, I want that. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go do this. I'm gonna go do that," or whatever, just to be led astray and then entrapped and ensnared and then destroyed by that wicked serpent. All right, and all it could, and that could have been avoided if the woman just stuck to what she was supposed to do, but or better yet, submitting onto the husband. All right, submitting onto the man, doing what the man is supposed to do, but what the proper righteous man is supposed to do. But of course, it's all these whispers and shit that gets in these women's ears that makes them think, "Okay, you know what, you're right. This guy, my husband, he's not always doing the right thing. He's X, Y, and Z, this, that, and third, and whatnot. He's toxic." And especially with these women in modern day, always looking for some butt fuck ass shitty reason to go and tell their business into other people in order to have something bad, because they want something bad to happen. They let something bad to happen, and then all this stuff. Basically, the serpent and Eve thing happens again. All right, that's basically what happens. So that's the thing that we really need to avoid. All right. So I pray this lesson was edifying. I guess it was not short, but you get Yahawadah, you were edified. And again, just the whole thing where you need to keep your women sheltered, wives, daughters, whatever. All right. I pray this lesson was edifying. I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto YAHAWAH, Yahawashi, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWAH, double honor to the elders and apostles, great millstone of all, and shalom.